Hello everyone, and welcome to another Jurassic Park video. Today I'm going to talk about Rexy and how she was captured for Jurassic World. As we know, the T-Rex from Jurassic World is the same T-Rex from Jurassic Park, so after the events in Jurassic Park, Rexy roamed free on Isla Nublar and survived there for many years before she was captured and placed in Jurassic World. But it's never actually shown in the movies how Rexy is captured, nor do the movies mention anything about it. But don't worry, because I'm going to give you some background information on this specific event. According to the Masrani Backdoor website, Timac Construction, a subsidiary of Masrani Global Corporation, was established in 2002. This organization would be responsible for the construction of Jurassic World, so they built all the paddocks, all the exhibits, all the stores, you name it. After Vic Hoskins completed the flying reptile cleanup operation in 2001, which I'll talk about in another video, he was hired on by Masrani to oversee the protection of the Timac construction workers as they built Jurassic World. So he would make sure that the workers were safe as Jurassic World was being built, because there were still dinosaurs roaming free on Isla Nublar, one of them being Rexy. Rexy could show up anywhere at any time while construction was taking place. The site also reveals that during what was presumably the third week of construction of Jurassic World, Vic Hoskins and his team encountered Rexy on April 19, 2002. Vic comments how he stared a 7-ton predator in the eyes, and that he's very impressed with his team. It's likely that Rexy was captured by Vic's team at this point in time and placed into the Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom exhibit that was built that same year. What's even more interesting is that there's actually a piece of merchandise that pays homage to this backstory, and that's the Jurassic World Lego T-Rex tracker set. You can see that Vic Hoskins and an ACU soldier come with the set, and they appear to pilot a strange vehicle to capture Rexy. You can also see a vet riding a motorcycle with a flare as Rexy chases him. Now that we know the basic gist of how it plays out in Lego, here's how I think it played out in the JP universe. It's 2002 on Isla Nublar. The Timac workers are working hard and the ground starts to shake. Footstomps can be heard and they're getting louder and louder when all of a sudden Rexy appears and attacks the workers. People are running and screaming, Rexy's roaring, total chaos. Then Vic Hoskins leads the charge and commands the ACU soldiers to stop Rexy. They formulate a plan of attack. To distract her, someone lights up a flare and drives away on a motorcycle and Rexy gives chase. Rexy is then led into an ambush where she's tranquilized by a platoon of soldiers and then captured by them. As Rexy is fading in and out of consciousness, Vic Hoskins stares into the eyes of the dinosaur and gives off a snarky grin. Now, of course, the Lego sets were based off of scenes from the movie, some official, some not. And if you look into it, this is sort of like an unofficial scene in Jurassic World. It didn't actually happen on screen, but at least we're given the tools to create our own idea of the story. I honestly think that this would have been a great opening scene for Jurassic World, rather than the lab scene. Just like in the final cut of the film, they'd wait to show Rexy until the end of the movie. This scene would have been a great build-up for Rexy's eventual reappearance, and it would fill in some of the plot holes in the 14-year gap between films. When it comes to Jurassic Park lore, it's always fun to read between the lines, or do some research, because you never know what you might find. How do you think Rexy was captured? Is there more to this story? Talk about it in the comments. Thanks again for watching another Jurassic Park video by Jeremy James Pruchik. Please check out my other videos too. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like. I'd love it if you could subscribe to me as well. I promise to keep the content coming. You can also follow me on the JP Toys forum at The Dinosaur Man. See you next time.